Hi everyone, welcome to Sunday Chill Out Piano Sessions. I have decided to have a look at the brand new library from Spitfire Audio, which is the BBC Symphony Orchestra piano, and I thought I would do a very short live stream today, so maybe about 10-15 minutes just to test out some of the sounds, do a quick improvisation and see how we get on. So hopefully if you'll join me, and if you would like to drop some comments down below. This is also my first time live streaming for quite some time, so apologies, it has been quite a few months, but lots going on, lots of things to plan and lots of exciting things coming up as well. Do check out the description below because there'll be details of this. There'll be something I'll be talking a bit more on my channel and more regularly, but the brand new practice diary, which you can find links of down in the description below. If you are wanting to learn music and you would like some guidance, it's a really nice place to start, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. But for now, let's go over to the piano and let's do some improv. So here we go then. Here is the BBCSO Piano. So we've got quite a lot of really cool sounds. So I'm just going to start playing away, and if you want to drop a low down below, then do so. It'd be great to hear from you. And yeah, let's see how we go. I'm just going to press go. Off we shoot. Off we shoot. Not sounding too bad. If there are any clicks, I will just check because I know I had a few of these mixes on, and sometimes because this is an old computer, I'm hoping to migrate to a new one soon. What's quite nice about this, I think, is the ability to set different mixes. So that was piano mix 2. Let's check out piano mix 1. Tell me if I turned it up. Oh, is it still loading? Of course it's still loading. So yeah, I actually quite like the sound of this so far. So we've got different microphones here that we can change between. You'll have seen some of these on a demo with Spitfire already, but just to get your hands on this is really good. It's really striking how rich this sound is, and obviously you can hear the piano sound. It's also been sampled as well. You can turn that off. You don't have to have that in the mix, but I've just decided just to have that on because it adds to authenticity. So you can go into the effects, you can change the pedal volume, change the hammer volume, change the tightness of the sound, and of course the reverb. So if you thought, well, I wanted to have a really ambient sound, you could click on ambience. You can have it sounding way up high in the gods, and it makes it sound really sort of ethereal. You can also go and check out the mono options to make it sound kind of more vintage. That's actually quite cool as well. So if I was just to switch that off, I think you can hear how that kind of sound works. And of course then with the mix 2, you can take off the mono. You can then hear, once that's loaded, was it mix 1 I was doing, wasn't it? So yeah, I really like the sound of this, and so it's particularly cool. So while we wait for that to load, as it's decided to go on a bit of a go slow, I know how it feels because I'm a bit of a go slow today as well. So I have got quite a lot of content planned. I always say this, and it's true, I do, but I've got content planned. It's just the actually physically getting it done and out there. But one thing I have done, just whilst we're on the subject, is that we have, I have been able to, oh, wrong one, haha, so good. We've been able to get some courses and things ready, and so that is now available, and I will be sharing more details about that in due course. But if you go over to my website, I've done quite a lot of work on there and also on other websites which I'll be sharing in due course as well. So I hope that you will enjoy that. I've got quite a lot planned for summer, so I'm hoping to do more live streams. So I'm going to be doing more live streams over every Sunday, hopefully. That's the plan, or every couple of Sundays. But make sure you check all the socials for more details. And let's go back to the piano. So we've got here the mix 2 then, the piano mix 1. So you can probably hear that's a little bit more mellow compared to the second one. Now if I put the second one on, I wonder if it will stop playing altogether. Hopefully not. It kind of does. But it does have a more intensity to the sound for the second mix, which I really quite enjoy. But in terms of the ambient sound, I was sort of talking to you before, I was hoping that would kind of keep loading in, but it probably does refresh itself because this blends quite well with the other libraries, the other sort of sound libraries within the BBCSO range. This is accessed through the BBCSO plugin, so it's not a separate sound per se. So if you have a Spitfire's BBSO already, then you'll be able to add in this as an additional sound, and it's not too bad. So you hear that ambient echo. Let's have a look and a listen to how that sounds then. So not too bad at all. I quite enjoyed that one. So, and we've also got the mono, which hopefully shouldn't take as long to load. But there you go. As I say, even the computers had to have a break, as I've had to rejig things around the studio. You might see that I no longer have as many of the monitors, which you can see. I still have obviously got my cameras set up and things, but I don't have many monitors. I do have one single screen, which is really useful because I find it's useful to be able to see a large image, and might be the sign of the times, but a large image to be able to help me see where I'm going as well. And of course I'm using Switcher Studio. So we've got the mono sound, got that vintage sound. Which is really nice. The out is the outriggers, and then you've got tree as well. So these tend to be the positioning around the actual piano, so a little bit further away. Don't know why I'm getting issues with reloading. It's interesting. It's not even taking that much memory. How intriguing. Yeah, definitely I'm going to have to reshape because this is a 2014 Mac Mini and I really want to move to the newer computers. So that was really nice one, the tree and the outriggers there. So a bit further away as well. So once you've kind of got your mix of choice, it's really a case of just going for it. I'm going to switch off the mono. So you've just stepped into a hall and someone's playing, and this is probably how it would sound. Now there is so much more to this library, but at the moment I'm only just giving a very brief look, bit of a tech test as well to see if the system could handle it, and also just to sort of make sure that I catch up and touch base with you all, because obviously it's been a bit of a while and I've been doing some shorts and some reorganizing of the studio and recording of new training. So I've got some new training coming up around about Word Builder and East West libraries as well. And that's all going to be made available on my website too. And there's lots of things, like I mentioned about the practice diary I've designed that. So there's lots of things going on in the background. Even though there's maybe not been videos, there's certainly been things that I've been doing, which I'm hoping is going to make 23, 24 even more exciting. And excitingly, we have just passed 1,500 subscribers on the YouTube channel. So thank you very much if you were a supporter there. And if not, make sure you check it out. And anywhere you can find Ewan Smith Music as well, I will be there and I will be able to help you. So if you want to use the app that I'm using as well, this live stream is not sponsored, but if you go to joinswitcher.com, you'll be able to get a short time free with the app. It allows you to do everything I'm doing today, live stream, also record, allows you also to monetize certain videos as well directly, so you can be starting from nothing, monetized straight from the beginning of your journey. Check out that website for more details. And as ever, thank you very much for joining me today. I'm Ewan Smith. Join me in the next video, which I'm hoping will be next Sunday and a bit longer. So if you're here around about 1:32ish, be here. I'll keep you posted on socials, and hopefully we'll get some more music made and we'll do some more fun stuff with you as well. So thank you very much for joining me, and don't forget to hit subscribe and like this video if you've enjoyed it.